Welcome back. March 25th was a chance to say thanks to the farmers and ranchers that provide food, feed, and fiber for all of America. Cattleman to Cattleman reporter Brad Bulla has a closer look at National Ag Day and why it's so important to have an event like this to recognize agriculture.
Hundreds of agriculture advocates came together in Washington, D.C. to help celebrate National Ag Day. The goal of this annual event is to help Americans understand how food and fiber are produced and what impact agriculture has on our daily lives and the economy.
National Ag Day is 41 years old, and it's a great program that's been in place and sponsored by the Agricultural Council of America to work to try to make the connection between all the hardworking men and women on farms and ranches around this country and the policymakers here in Washington, D.C. and the consumers.
This event is about making sure that we have the opportunity here in our nation's capital and around the country to celebrate the industry of agriculture and make sure that we have the opportunity to advocate to those who are in positions of leadership here in our country.
Attendees enjoyed a day full of events and activities highlighting agriculture's importance. Members of FFA and other youth groups joined in the celebration, and some of them visited Capitol Hill to share their views with lawmakers.
We bring in 4-Hers, FFAers, and the Ag Future of America students to town to also engage in this process because they need to learn at an early age that you have to be a part of this process in order to influence it.
I'm definitely looking forward to being able to mix and mingle with the different representatives and congressmen that are here today at the luncheon. It's really cool to be able to sit down and show them that we're passionate about different things, about different aspects of agriculture, and show them how much we care about this.
Sometimes it's nice to just kind of casually catch up with them, say thanks for the relationship that we have together, and just kind of explain to them again why it is that we love agriculture.
Right now, the global population stands at 7 billion people. And over the course of the next 40 years, the Earth's total population will increase to more than 9 billion. An event like Ag Day is important to remind everyone the role that agricultural producers will play to help meet the demand.
We're going to have 9.5 billion people by the year 2050. And we got to figure out a way to become even more productive to be able to feed this growing world population. And so it's extremely important that we explain why we do what we do to raise the crops, to raise the animals that we do in the United States, and the solutions we have for feeding that growing world population.
National Ag Day is all about celebrating and recognizing the role agriculture plays in providing safe, abundant, and affordable products. Although the spotlight shines brightest on this day, it's important to remember that farmers and ranchers work hard 365 days a year.
We really need to make sure that we are communicating beyond ourselves. Connecting the dots is what I call it, and making sure that everyone knows and understands about agriculture.
Every time we go to the grocery store, every time we see a farmer on the street, we need to think about just everything that's done by agriculturists in all parts of the production side, to the marketing side, to the distribution. Everybody plays a role in this industry, and that's something to celebrate.
Reporting from National Ag Day in Washington, D.C., I'm Brad Bulla for NCBA's Cattleman to Cattleman.
The Beef Quality Assurance Program provides guidelines and training about best practices in beef production. You can get BQA certified, and it's free for a limited time. Just one more week through April 15th, with sponsorship from Boehringer Ingelheim Vetmedica Incorporated. Now, to start the process, just visit the website bqa.org/team.